Hello, welcome to Absolute Cuts. The day the World Cup begins.
Yeah.
I need to get cushions here. I always realise how deep.
By the way, I enjoyed we enjoyed your little intro there. You know, if you're listening to this on like Spotify and stuff, you know, and you do your intro there, I enjoyed your 50 Cent impression.
Yeah, I've been working on it.
That could have been bad real quick.
I went full method. I got a guy to shoot me 9 times last night.
We got shot you in each toe. You already lost one.
Yeah, World Cup starts today.
Oh, I can't wait. Well, it's been a bit of it's probably the least hype ever for a World Cup, but I can't wait still.
People keep saying this, but I don't know. I'm still very excited about it.
That's what I said. Like, I mean, it's impossible not to be.
And I'm trying to remember when. I don't think there was a huge amount of hype before Qatar either.
Yeah, that's true. Like, I don't remember if there was hype or not.
Yeah,
that's the way I describe it. You know.
Yeah, it's there's been some funny things. You pointed out the fact that a camera just fell from the sky.
Nobody's really
and nearly killed someone.
Nobody's really like made that much of a deal about it. It was like a meter away from another cameraman just on the it landed on the pitch.
Because I was wondering, is that one of those cameras that they just swing from side to side?
Yeah, it slides along like a...
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So it's not like a drone.
Yeah.
Do you think a drone would kill you if it fell on you?
Oh, camera would.
That camera definitely would.
Yeah, it depends which ones. Like, they do come in different sizes. I mean, like, it's going to be amazing if... what would happen in a World Cup final if... I don't know, Mbappe's running one-on-one and a camera came in and just exploded in front of everyone.
Jesus Christ. They'd have to...
Yeah, what would you do?
I don't even know what the ruling would be. Like, is it a drop ball? Because technically the opponents haven't made a challenge. It's not their fault. So once they'd cleaned Mbappe's carcass off the pitch, is it just a drop ball?
Would you even play on?
Like, say if France are playing Argentina, do Argentina then do that thing where they kick it out so they give possession back to France?
Oh yes, yeah.
And then do France play because what happened? I'm trying to remember what happened when Christian Eriksen collapsed on the pitch. Did they finish that match? That was at the Euros, wasn't it?
Yeah,
at the last Euros.
They did, didn't he? He fucking popped again.
He did.
He's fine though.
But they're making out as this is like almost like a success story because that shows like he's whatever indicator or pacemaker thing he has, it worked.
Yeah, they said it was it kicked in and that's why he dropped this time.
Yeah.
It didn't look good.
Yeah.
Again, imagine if he was running through.
Yeah.
And his defibrillator fucking
exploded. like the guy in Scanners. You know, like the woman in Total Recall.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Bruce Lee.
Imagine someday. Imagine he's. You know how you can't operate. Well, you say it's come to be utter bullshit. The fact that you can't operate mobile phones and stuff on planes and near medical equipment.
Okay.
Because that's flight mode. Like, put it on flight mode. Now, I've flown hundreds of times and not put it on flight mode.
Oh,
I'm sure most people have. Nothing's ever happened.
I don't think I've ever put it on flight mode.
Yeah. I don't think it makes any difference. But imagine somebody's phone. Imagine somebody was playing like fucking Candy Crush or something and that was what interfered with Eriksen's pacemaker. And that was what
the game was so boring. Someone in the crowd
gave such a power surge through it that his entire upper half of his body just blew apart. My bad.
I don't think. What is it? I suppose like how does it? I don't even know how them defibrillators work. I presume it's using your electricity in your body. Is it?
I don't know how a pacemaker works.
Rather than like, we had a power surge and the whole thing blew you in half.
It must, like, again, this is us just speculating. I imagine it works in terms of it regulates your heartbeat.
Yeah.
So if your heart skips or if your heart slows to a certain bit, it gives it a wee fucking nudge.
Reboots like RoboCop.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it basically switches you on and off.
Which doesn't seem a good thing.
Off and on. That would be terrible if it just switched you on and off and then just left you off.
That would make you go, that would be heart attack and then dead rather than back to normal.
Yeah. Anyway, all the best to him.
All the best to Christian Eriksen.
Aye, get well soon.
Good wee player.
We'll miss you. Not this
Spurs
World Cup.
wank. No, he did like him, in fairness. So I don't know. Do you reckon you're going to get in the country?
I'm not even going to talk about it.
He's so upset. If you don't know what this is, Mark is a genuine fear, and it would be like, without adding to it, which I am doing here, but I can't think of anything like more frustrating and horrific than the couple of people. The problem is you're hearing only the couple of stories that are.
You're not hearing.
You're not hearing.
You're not hearing. It's basically what we're talking about is people, and I'm probably. I was kind of wondering, is this only happening to Scottish people? But then I was like, I won't hear about it.
Yeah,
if there's like French people and Germans that are having the same problems, then I won't hear about it.
Yeah.
And obviously, your feed feeds you. So if I read one story about it, I'm hearing every single story about it.
Exactly.
But it just, like, for a number of days, it was just guys getting their ESTAs cancelled for no reason. And that's what terrified me. The fact that there's no reason for it. Because you're like that. And then I started to kind of go, well, like, have they not declared a crime in the past? Or have they found something out? Or is this... And then I was like, if this is just a system... Imagine, like, so these guys, one guy got it 5 hours before he was due to fly. Jesus. And at that point, you're done.
Yeah.
But there's no other option than to miss the entire thing, right?
Yeah.
And you're not getting any money back because you're not insured for that kind of thing, because every insurance thing says you should have the thing in place. But the thing is, they did have that in place.
Yeah.
But imagine if this comes out in a couple of months' times where they go, it was just a system glitch. Like, these people should never have had these denied. It was just somebody hit the wrong button, or there was a different algorithm in the computer system, and it just so happened that these folk were flagged up and they shouldn't have been. You'd be fucking devastated.
Yeah, you'd be fucking...
Like, at least if these guys haven't got it and they eventually go, do you know what? I stole a car when I was 18. I didn't say that I did it because I thought nobody will bother about it because I was only 18. And you go, right, fair enough. Like,
I was in Belfast at the weekend.
Yeah. I got carried away. Right. Speaking of which, Ryan has been banned from Twitter.
I'm back.
You're back. That was a short ban.
It was. I'm back. I woke up this morning. It's absolutely fine now. Locked up. I do have... A lot of people are accusing me of being Jewish. I don't really understand where that came from. And then someone has called me the white N-word today.
The white N-word today, yeah.
Because I called it, because I called Graham Linehan a fat divorced dad.
Right.
You know, all his fans.
Oh yeah, Linehan's gone after you, hasn't he? Yeah.
He does occasionally come after me.
Yeah.
Low feller Ted.
Do you know immediately when something like that has... Because I put up a thing yesterday, and then I came off stage and was getting the train back from a gig last night. And I looked at my phone and went, oh no. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know, we get like fucking 380 notifications. Oh no. And like mine was literally, they were on Good Morning, is it Good Morning Britain? Whatever the ITV one with Susanna Reid and Ed Balls.
Oh, is he on that? The boy that tweeted Ed Balls?
Yeah. So Ed Balls presents it. And they were talking about the fact that Scotland have been given a bank holiday for Monday. And I'll be honest, at the time I went, what? This is fucking stupid. If the game was at 2 a.m. on Monday morning, you'd go, right, fair enough, because folk are up till 5. They're not going to get into their work, right? But the game's on at 2 a.m. Sunday morning. So if you go to bed on Sunday morning at 5 a.m., you've still got the whole of Sunday to recover for your work the next day.
Yeah.
So initially I was like, yeah, this is a bit ridiculous, but I'll take it. It's incredible how quickly my patriotism kicks in when there's English TV presenters questioning it. I fucking turn to rage and go, how dare you? But they were doing it in a sneering way, saying, oh, is it because they drink so much that they can't?
Oh God, boring.
And you're like, that doesn't add up though.
Yeah.
Because if they're going, oh Christ, is it because they drink? If we drink so much, then we'd be so used to drinking, we'd quite easily recover to go to our work.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. You honestly think Scottish people can't drink a shitload more than you and then get up and go to work? We absolutely can. So don't be throwing that shit in our faces.
Yeah. As if English people don't do it either. As if they're the binge capital of kicking the fuck out of their wives.
Exactly. And then folk were bringing up the fact that they get fucking bank holidays for whenever fucking King Charles takes out his fucking bins, for Christ's sake.
I thought you said he takes out another family member. Yeah.
I'm fairly certain they've had bank holidays for royal weddings.
Aye.
So they get a day off for people they don't even know getting married.
Yeah.
Of course we should get a day off for playing Haiti.
Who the fuck gives out about another holiday?
It's because they're not getting it. It's only Scotland.
No.
I know. And to be honest, it's not like the term bank holidays
It means fuck all now.
It means bugger all, because like Amy never gets them off.
Yeah.
We don't work, so we don't.
We don't have real jobs.
But there will, like councils.
Yeah.
They'll be off. Right,
Okay.
civil servants will be off, banks will be off, schools are off. The majority of people that work for a private firm or a shop or something, they're not getting the fucking day off. So I suppose it is unfair for them. That's every bank holiday.
That's just every bank holiday.
Yeah.
Like that just happens.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's in your job.
Yeah. There's no traditional bank holiday anymore where everyone
No.
gets it off. So I fucking hate bank holidays anyway.
I never really got them, and they're always different as well. Like, you know, there's ones in Scotland and ones in England, and then I hear ones in Ireland. I never really know when it's a bank holiday.
Yeah.
Basically.
Before we get to the film, we need to talk about our weekend in Croatia.
Oh God, I fucking forgot about that.
It seems long ago now.
Yeah, I'm covered in bites. Is it? You can see them here.
Yeah.
I've got ones here.
Aye, Jesus.
Right down my back, on my legs. It's because I jumped in that bush, I reckon.
To get the
I
ball.
was complaining. People had bites, and I was like, I'm not bitten at all. Then I jumped in that bush, and by the time I came back, I was like, I'm covered in stuff now.
We played a game of football over in Croatia. Kai Humphreys had found a football pitch, and it was the bumpiest football pitch in the world.
Yeah.
And some bits of it had ant hills with ants just pissing out of them. That's what we played football on.
I was tackled by the ground more than people.
Yeah.
You know, there's no point in dribbling at any time because the ball just hit it. I remember once I kicked the ball ahead of me and it hit a bump and came back at me. And I was like, how the fuck do you even...
You've done a 1-2 with yourself.
Yeah, 1-2 with myself, yeah. I was like, fuck me. And I was already like, I felt like my heart was going to explode, let's just say like that.
It was
and I was
so
like,
hot.
I am doing this.
It was so
I
unbelievably
reckon
hot.
I did that at 30%.
Yeah.
Mark's son, though, was very upset at
He was.
you.
He was.
You'd scored and everything. You'd played well.
I'd already scored, and I'd had 2 other chances, and then at one chance it fell to me, and it bobbled
It was
up.
a good fucking
And
shot.
I hit it, and it hit the post, and I thought it was actually going to hit the inside of the post and go in.
Yeah, it was
but
close.
it just hit it and came out, and he was fucking furious,
He was disgusted.
so angry at me.
I was howling. He was looking at you like, why aren't you a fucking professional?
I know. There was at one point we were playing volleyball, and I was in the same team as him, and I like he said he claims he had it, and I was like, no, it was going over your head. So I came up behind him and I tried to spike it up, and it went out, and he went and sat in the sea. He was so fucking angry. He was so furious that
That's so funny.
I'd cost the game.
That's so
It's
funny.
ridiculous.
I remember once I was drinking cocktails and I turned around and I seen a load of. Were you playing with a bunch of Croatian guys?
Yeah, at one point we played a load of 20-year-old Croatian boys.
All fit, all
Yeah.
abs. What started turning
Yeah.
up and we were laughing. We were like, look at the fucking state of this.
We took them a match point.
I heard that and I was stunned because I was sitting there going, that's an 11-0 there.
Yeah, we took them a match point.
Yeah.
Me and Tom Houghton, for some reason, I've discovered we're incredibly good at volleyball. I honestly wish I'd played it.
Yeah.
I didn't know I had a natural aptitude for
I can't
it's
do it at all.
serving. I could fucking unbelieve, like fucking on a dime. You can serve it on a dime. It's incredible. Pinpoint accuracy.
I was like, fuck this game. I hated it. See, I reckon you only get it because you channeled Top Gun. You're just thinking
Yeah,
you're in
that's
Top...
literally all I was thinking about the whole time.
I presumed that was
I just
you.
kept singing the song in my head. Playing with them boys. Fucking slapping Milo in the ass every now and again.
Wee tiny shorts.
I was saying to Amy, like, I was very, very impressed with the amount people drank.
Oh, drank. Yeah, in fairness.
And nobody was
it because
falling about embarrassing.
Was it because of the heat?
Possibly.
And we were doing stuff and constantly running and eating. But I sank. I remember one of the days, my stomach was gone. So I was like, I better only drink mojitos. I can tank the mojitos, right? And I think I drank, it would need to have been 25.
Aye.
Like
Aye.
easily 25.
Oh, aye.
Easily 25 mojitos.
Aye.
Like there's like, I know it sounds like a thing, but no, over the course of a day, obviously,
Yeah.
but or a good 8 hours.
Aye. The day we had where we were just hanging about, I was going up and getting a beer and a mojito every time.
Yeah,
And that was like every half hour
yeah,
for a
easily.
good 6 hours.
Yeah.
Just a pint and a mojito. Fucking ridiculous amount of drinking.
It's great.
And then we played football on that. Like, we've been drinking all day. We'd been drinking since 10 a.m. And then we played football about 5 at night.
Oh, I couldn't even. Oh, you played 5 at night?
Yeah, we played at 5 at night.
I don't think I was there for that, was it? No, I wasn't up
Played
for
football
5.
at 6. That's when we played football.
Oh, right. Okay. Right.
Aye. Half 5 maybe.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
I see that.
And then that's the first time I've ever encountered sea urchins as well.
Oh, that's right.
I
I
actually
got
know
dumped
this.
by a fucking sea urchin. And
And his pal Andy got one right in his foot as well.
Ugh.
He thought he was, because Milo's was at least a bit, well, not stupidity. He dropped his goggles in the water and he thought he was reaching down because they were
his
black.
feet.
They were black goggles, and he was reaching down to what he thought were the goggles, grabbed them, and it was a sea urchin, right? And it just went right into his hands. The spikes.
Stupid.
Andy's was like unlucky. He was just at the side going into the water, and he got on one of the paddle boards, and he was just kicking himself off the side. And just where he happened to put his foot, there was a sea urchin just attached to the wall,
So
and
annoying.
it went right in his foot.
Fuckers.
Fucking horrible things as well. Huge big spikes.
I saw the guy that worked there that heard. Oh my god. Let's chat about Ivan. So there's a guy that worked there that we found out was someone found out he's a bit of a mad bastard.
Yeah.
He was like he doesn't like music.
No, 'cause it was Andy that said he was like the captain of every boat we got.
Yeah.
And Andy said to him, "Oh, what? Just small chit chat. What kind of music are you into, Ivan?" And I don't listen to music because of the vibrations,
The frequencies.
the frequencies. That was it. The
It
frequencies.
was the frequencies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And they basically interfere with your mind.
Yeah.
And he said, I can't remember where he was from, but he was like,
I can't. Yeah.
that's why I've moved here to this island, because I left my wife and children because the frequencies. And he kept, what was it he said? There's evil all around.
Yeah.
There's evil all around.
Yeah.
And the frequencies here are, but he can cope with the frequencies here because they're not trying to attack him all the time. But on the mainland, too many frequencies getting into his brain and making him think crazy things. And then he said the one of the wildest lines I've ever heard in my life. I can hear a washing machine from 3 miles away.
It's so funny.
like the way.
Such a funny thing to say.
Like the way a shark can smell blood, he can hear a washing machine. I don't know if it's just washing machines or every kitchen appliance. Like if someone boils a kettle, is he like that? Like,
Yeah, it'd be quite handy in fairness living with him. Because you'd be like, yeah, well, that washing machine's just finished downstairs. And you're like, oh, good stuff.
oh, shit, did I leave the oven on? Ivan. Yeah, you did.
I can hear washing machines. Yeah, I mean, what do you do with that? All right, damn it. Good fun.
Fucking maniac, man. We were talking as well, before we got onto the film, the last thing we'll talk about, because I can't remember if I spoke to you. I think I did speak to you about it, about how, because those wee guys that worked behind the bar, I was determined that they were getting a massive tip.
Yeah, because
because
up and down and cocktails
just
all the time.
constant orders of drinks. And if you're pouring a beer or you're pouring a glass of wine, easy street. But because I was saying, I honestly think by about an hour in, if someone come up and went, could I have another mango daiquiri? I'm like, fuck off. I'm going to start that fucking daiquiri machine again. Or I've got to crush fucking mint leaves to make this cunt a mojito.
Yeah, I made 20.
Yeah.
I made 25 in a very quickly.
Man.
I would say there.
And
Yeah,
that's why, and apparently I was reading this morning about the tipping culture in America, which Scottish people are losing their minds about already, because they can't. But I mean, we had it in Vegas, and it actually worked out well. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like when I got to know the guy at the bar in the what was the place we stayed at? Not Camelot.
The Excalibur.
Excalibur. I actually got to know him quite well. And the first time he gave me a Bloody Mary, I gave him like a $20 tip. And he just fucking kept bringing them. Like,
yeah.
I mean, they were free. They were free if you were gambling. But I wasn't gambling. But at that point, he just went... So every like third drink, I'd give him another $5. So he's making a fucking shitload and just constantly bringing me free drinks. But apparently in America, the idea is so it's standards like 15 to 20% per meal and drinks. But the rule of thumb is if you buy a beer, you give $1 tip for every beer.
Yeah.
So you're adding 70 pence on every beer, which when you're on holiday you go, bleh.
Yeah.
And then it's $3 for cocktails because they're a pain in the arse to make.
Yeah. Okay, well.
I don't know if you tip at McDonald's though.
Oh, how you even do that?
I don't know, because he's
paying the little machine.
When we go over, he's not even that bothered about going into. He wants to try every fast food place in America that we don't have here.
Like what, Wendy's? Well,
they've got Wendy's.
We're starting to come
here. We've got
Wendy's,
because we're going through the ones we don't have. So we've got like Jack in the Box.
Oh, never. Yeah.
Denny's.
Yeah, Denny's.
Cinnabon.
Okay.
He wants to try Cinnabon because he loves cinnamon rolls anyway.
Right,
so he wants to try Cinnabon. There was one other one that I'd never heard of. I can't remember what it was. And then we're going to get a Target to see how easy it is to get a gun.
Target, they don't sell guns in Target.
They sell guns in Walmart.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, we'll go to Walmart.
Walmart. Yeah, I did that.
You did, yeah.
Do that. That's good crack always.
I'm not going to try and buy a gun. I just want to see if they've got guns on display.
Oh, they do. Yeah. And they're cheaper than you'll ever think.
Really?
Yeah. I was laughing in Denver when I tried to buy one. It was $250 for like a 6-shooter. So it was like €200.
It's not bad.
Yeah, you're like a fully loaded. I go, oh cool, I could kill 6 people here for $250.
That's not bad.
I was like, this should be more expensive.
I would have gone $1,000 a gun.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. And they did say that it's the ammos where you start. The ammo, like they'll give you ammo when you buy the first time, but I think ammo is a little bit more expensive.
I only need one bullet. It's one guy. I've got a vendetta against one man.
If you ask for one bullet and I've got a gun, they're like, do you need help? They're like, no, I know. It's worse if you go, no, I know, the bastard.
Yeah. Are you going to need a receipt? Nope. This will not be getting returned, believe me.
But you can get like an Uzi for less than $1,000.
Really?
Aye.
That's fucking
That
class.
does make more sense now when people are like low level drug dealers that are only selling like crack that we'll get into in this.
I mean,
they're like, I could shoot up a whole lot.
Like it's tempting. Like even if you weren't a mad bastard, just to get a photo of you, 2 Uzis cutting about like Stallone and Cobra.
Yeah.
Be a cool photo.
Yeah.
I wonder if
I get a picture like Eazy-E in the back of the car, the gun going like gangsta.
Yeah. Absolutely, man. I
look like I have AIDS as well, much like our young fella Eazy-E.
I'm going to ask them if we can just get one down for a photo. I was like, I'm going to ask.
He's probably going to be like, no, but
I'm going to get a guy to lend us his motorcycle. And then we're going to go around some fucking abandoned drainage site like Terminator 2. We'll just get a shotgun and I'll do that cool way that Arnie reloads it where he just spins it round.
Great stuff.
Right.
Hello, you pack of absolute cuts. This is just a little message to say if you want to support us, we are on Patreon. That is the best way to do it. It's £3 a month and you get early access to the episodes. You get access to the Discord. They even choose the movies and there is bonus episodes in there. It's a great place to be. And like I said, it's the best way to keep cuts going. We are also a lot of the time on tour. We've even got sometimes Absolute Cuts live events. So it's good to check out our social medias for that. And both of our Edinburgh Fringe shows are now on sale. Thank you again for your support.
This week we're doing, I was going to say 50 Cent's debut. I think 50 Cent's only film.
No.
Has he been in others?
Yeah, I've seen him in, I remember I've seen him in a Danny Dyer movie. Danny Dyer and 50 Cent. Wasn't it? Am I losing my mind here? Danny Dyer, it's like 50 dead men walking, 50 men walking. This is going to be bad if it isn't 50 Cent now, I must say that. They're like, no, that was...
There we go, 50 Cent filmography. Oh, He's in the new Street Fighter.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
sure.
he's in-
He's playing. Sure, he's in this thing. Sure, he's in Den of Thieves.
He's in Den of Thieves, for
Yeah,
Christ's
he's in
sake.
loads
He's
of
in fucking Hunt. He's in Expendables 4.
Jeez, I don't even remember.
Christ, he's in
that.
absolute
What's
shitloads.
that? Oh no, Boneyard Villains.
Escape Plan 2.
I don't remember him in his
Escape Plan 3.
parents. I said Sabrina. It said his. It said there his parents, Sabrina Jackson. I was about to go. For some reason, I had Sabrina Carpenter in my head. I was like, what?
He's also in The Equalizer 2. I don't remember him in that at all.
I've seen The Equalizer 2 recently. When
Yeah.
the fuck was he in The Equalizer?
Jesus Christ.
Sure, he's even in. He's in Spy as well. When
Is
Miranda
he?
Hart tries to bang him.
Miranda Hart.
Yeah.
Miranda Hart
The big bird English one.
What?
Have you ever seen Spy?
I thought I had, but clearly I have not.
He's playing in a gig, and she's like, "Oh fucking."
The incredibly posh upper class.
Yeah, she tries to shag him. She was like, "I
What
love him."
the
She jumps on
fuck?
stage. Miranda Hart jumps on stage with him on. It's Spy, isn't it? Yeah, I love Spy. Yeah, it's quite funny. Yeah, and yeah, they at the end they're in the.
I guess, but Jesus.
Yeah, she's in the
H.
helicopter with him in the end. She goes to
Christ.
save him, and she's like, "Where'd you get the helicopter?" And he's like,
Right, no, I've not seen this film at all.
Spy.
No.
I fucking adore Spy. I think Spy is one of the funniest films. I will die on because that's Melissa McCarthy's best film.
Yeah.
and I will die on that hill. Better than Bridesmaids. Well, she's better. It's not a better film.
This is incredible.
Yeah. You should genuinely watch Spy. Spy.
I'm
is
gonna
fu-
watch. I know it's Paul Feig that made it.
Aye, it's fucking hysterical. Like I think it's really funny. Like.
I am stunned by that.
Oh, that's very funny. This is his only film. He's actually got quite a massive.
Yeah, he's got a huge filmography. Actually.
he's done so much.
Yeah.
He was even in that Righteous Kill. That's
Yeah.
such shit film.
Do you think he's a good actor in this?
He's all right.
Considering he's playing himself.
He's all right, and this is his first one. So
Yeah.
all right.
I think
Pretty good.
This was a lot more enjoyable than I ever thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I thought it would be kind of more like Romeo Must Die.
I thought it was going to be guff. I thought it was going to be real shite.
All right. So like when I haven't seen this before.
No,
It's
me
kind of-
neither.
I've never actually seen Get Rich or Die Trying,
neither.
and it's one of those ones where everybody kind of has seen in some way, but I didn't expect it was going to be this at all.
No.
And of course, I immediately freaked out and messaged you when it started, so I turned it on.
Yeah, this is very funny.
I turned it on, right, and it just came up, directed by Jim Sheridan, and I fucking lost it.
Excuse me.
Jim Sheridan is an Irish guy, an Irish director. He's an old guy. Even on this, he must have been late 50s or something, maybe,
Yeah.
when he was directing this. Proper old man dub that does... And he's a film director, and I've met him.
Yeah.
So I've met and interviewed Jim Sheridan for
Yeah.
a fucking college paper because
Yeah.
he actually used to go to the college. He was one of the guys that used to make himself available for students. He was nice enough to always make himself available for student interviews because he went to the college and he obviously went through. See, he was a big Dram Society
Right, okay.
in UCD, and their office was touched onto the College Tribune.
Right.
It always was. We basically shared the same space, so we used to always get. That's why I did like. But I used to do all these interviews, but he was one of the only ones I met in person. Usually they were over the phone.
Yeah.
I met Mel C, Jim Sheridan, and Chris O'Dowd. That's the ones I met in person.
Yeah.
And Benny Benassi.
Jesus.
The rest were like phone interviews.
Aye.
Like even Graham Linehan I did on
Yeah.
the phone. I was like, fucking prick.
Do you think he remembers that now? Now that he's railing you on.
I'd love to mess you. I remember he might because he was on the phone. He fucked up and he was doing it in the back of a taxi a lot of the interview
Aye.
and running between. But he was a rude cunt.
Yeah.
I hated him after that. So I'm delighted he turned out the way he did.
But the thing about Jim Sheridan is,
But Jim
like,
Sheridan's
a
like-
genuinely serious director.
Like very serious. Like I remembered him. When I saw this, I went back. I even didn't realize he had done My Left Foot.
Yeah.
Like I actually blanked that. I had blanked this. He'd actually already done this film when I interviewed him, but I
Yeah.
just don't remember that at all. I probably did at the time. But yeah, Name of the Fowler. Like,
Yeah.
Like he's
Insane.
Done, yeah, like really well. He's like one of Ireland's big
Yeah.
directors. I remember In America was huge at the time, and it was all right film. Like,
But it's not even the fact that he's such a revered director. It's the fact that he is an old Irish man.
Yeah, like
making the 50 Cent film.
like he most of his films are quite along the lines of like old play, like play kind of like stuff, you know. So when I saw Jim Sheridan, like I could only laugh, right?
Yeah.
And I went straight to Letterboxd. People are like, it's very funny when you imagine all of this happening in the thing, and then just imagine Jim Sheridan behind the camera.
Cut.
Do you know, like,
Cut.
cut 50 pence.
50 pence.
50p. 50p. But more. You're after doing the ganja. You gotta have a bit more.
I've
a bit more oomph about
most of the trivia I have is about Jim Sheridan.
you. Shall we go into that and we'll go into the film?
50 Cent had an acting coach for this, but Jim Sheridan had the woman. It was 50 Cent's acting coach removed from the set, and he told 50 Cent, if this fails, it won't be because you can't act, it's because I didn't direct you correctly.
No. Nice.
Fair enough. Can you guess who introduced Jim Sheridan to 50 Cent?
How the fuck could I, like, how could I even
Another Irish person.
Who?
Bono.
What? I just Bono no 50 Cent.
Bono, and well, of course he'll know 50 Cent through like awards ceremonies and all that kind of shit, right? And he knows Jim Sheridan. Who do you think requested the meeting?
No idea.
Jim Sheridan.
What?
Jim Sheridan expressed the desire to meet and work with 50 Cent, so asked Bono to introduce them.
That's so bizarre. Like, it's like I was saying off camera, there is, because he usually deals with like, it's all his films are kind of like family related stuff. So this does make sense. When you watch this film, I'm like, all right, this is just a different setting. It is basically like in America. Usually it's Irish coming up, or
things turn sour though.
Okay.
Jim Sheridan was very unhappy with the movie, saying that it came out the wrong way and completely blames 50 Cent's performance.
Does he? So
he's kind of gone back in his word there, where he said, if this is shite, it's because I've directed you badly, but then said it turned out shite and it was all 50 Cent's fault. So I don't have to speak anymore.
Fuck's sake. I don't think I don't think 50 Cent was bad in this at all. I don't
think anyone was bad in this.
I just don't think it's an interesting enough story.
Why? I mean, it's quite a cliche-ridden story.
Right, and the ending is really... We'll get to some of the bits that are really fucking stupid. Right?
Yeah.
But it's...
There's one particular problem I have with the whole thing, but that's later in the film.
Do you know what I think the main issue of this is? It's just like... The whole film I watched in the end, I was like, right, there is 500 versions of this.
Yeah.
And they're all just as good.
Yeah.
I mean, that is basically a bad episode of The Wire.
Yes.
Do you know? And that was around the same time. So I feel like that might have been where it's not a bad film.
It's enjoyable.
Actually, I give it 3 stars, I think, out of 5. Or, you know what I mean? That's what I would have put it around there. Like, I didn't go, oh, it was terrible.
Yeah.
You know?
What I didn't like from the start, right? So I was wondering how accurately this reflects 50 Cent's life, because I was like, is this...
Yeah, I thought this was about his life.
It is, and it's not that far off what actually happened.
I know a lot of it is, but...
His mum was a drug dealer.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
She wasn't killed in a drug-related gang warfare type thing, so that was all dramatised up. But she did die in a fire.
Oh, really? I didn't know that was... Yeah, okay.
He is shot the same amount of times as 50 Cent was in real life. The only thing that doesn't really correlate is the timelines in terms of how he, from when he gets shot to how he becomes a big rapper. He was already quite a well-known rapper before he was shot, and then apparently his record company completely ditched him after the shooting.
Okay. I didn't know
distanced themselves.
Okay, right.
And then that's when he started doing his own mixtapes, and that's when Eminem and Dr. Dre found him and made him.
Like, did you ever like 50 Cent?
I'm
a hip hop fan. I always thought he was shit.
I
really like him.
So do I.
I really like him.
Yeah.
I really like him as a person. I really think he's funny. I love all that shit he did with Diddy. That was hysterical.
Well, I was going to talk about the Diddy stuff because he's one of the people that just was outright from the start. Like, that's
so funny.
This guy's a fucking wrong'un.
Do really like him. But I actually thought and I obviously I like some of the songs, you know, in the club and all that.
The club's brilliant.
And is it Candy Shop?
Do the Candy Shop.
That, like, enjoyable.
Like lollipop.
But he's not like, I just don't think he's like one of the, way down in the skill levels. I'm like, this guy's got one, it's one flow, one thing, and it's just, my fucking.
See, we've talked in our
My jeans are riding up on my, I look like I have a big fucking
camel toe,
hoof, camel face,
camel spider.
Yeah.
The only I don't really like hip hop from mid 90s onwards.
All right, yeah.
I like it. I do like Eminem. I personally don't enjoy hip hop. I preferred rap music.
I prefer
That
hip
sounds
hop.
so fucking white
I
here.
prefer
But
hip hop than rap. Yeah.
I don't like rap songs or hip hop songs that have a melody behind them. I don't like a chorus.
Okay, right.
I much prefer NWA. Everyone has a fucking shot. They pass the mic to each other. Beastie Boys level of. I don't like.
Okay, I like the Beastie Boys. Yeah.
I don't like a melody behind somebody rapping very, very slowly.
I get that.
Does that make sense?
I do. Yes, I kind of get you. Yeah.
That's why
I'd like smoother hip hop. As in, like, there is no chorus thing, and it's just like jazz beats and fucking thing. But I wouldn't. Yeah, but this is 50.
That's why I think P Diddy's shit.
P Diddy's awful. Yeah,
I think it's terrible.
Yeah.
Most of Jay-Z stuff I can't get on board with.
First album's all right. But
Yeah.
I don't,
99 Problems.
I really hate Jay-Z.
99 Problems
Can't listen to him.
is what the kind of rap I like.
Okay, right, yeah.
Right,
Okay.
but P Diddy, for example, like the perfect example is this. See that fucking song he did for
Faith Evans?
with the I'm Missing You.
Yeah. It's just,
Right, that's dog shit.
Yeah.
Because that's more R&B.
It's more
now.
R&B. Yeah.
Aye.
Yeah. Because there's pretty much no actual.
So I go Public Enemy, NWA, Beastie Boys.
Yeah, that was good stuff.
Yeah,
nothing that came
Wu-Tang.
after.
I'll get a Wu-Tang Clan. I'll give you that. Who's the
fucking better.
What's Run DMC?
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah.
But then later on, I'm just even some of Tupac stuff. I'm like,
I'm not. Well, personally, I think Biggie's much better.
So me, same.
By a country mile,
Same.
personally. I will die on that hill.
Biggie, can't you see? Sometimes words hypnotize me. See, that's good fucking shit.
I much prefer Biggie personally. Tupac. I don't argue when people love Tupac, but I wouldn't really listen to Tupac. But that's funny. 50 was kind of more like I never really listened to him that much. I was like, yeah, he's fun, but I like him.
Good teeth game.
Good teeth.
Fucking massive
They suck
teeth.
you off.
Massive. No, that would be bad teeth game. Don't want any teeth. He's got fucking huge teeth. Like impeccable.
Yeah.
Like all straight, all white, all the same size. But that's the problem. They're all the same size.
All straight, all white.
Like your fucking incisors shouldn't be the same size as the big bitey ones at the front.
Okay, right.
I don't know what they're called.
Are they just? Did he get them
Canines,
done?
that's what I should have. I think incisors are the ones at the big front.
No, well, I think canines are incisors. Are they not?
Canines are the big vampire things.
Yeah.
They're the kind of fucking stabby ones. Then you've got the bitey ones used for an apple. And then you've got the chewy ones at the back.
Molars,
that's them. Yeah. But all his teeth are exactly the same size. And it just comes for... There's a lot of this film where... Because I don't think he's bad acting at all in this.
No, he was absolutely fine. Resulters is worse.
But there's a lot of times in this film where shit happens and you don't know whether he's... You don't know whether he finds it funny or not.
Yeah.
Because his teeth are so big. Every time he opens his mouth, he looks like he's smiling his ass off.
Yeah.
So you kind of go, are you, like, your mother just died. Like, are you pissing yourself laughing here? I don't understand what's going on. Like,
It's because he's not entirely emotional. As in, like, he's not, like, outwardly, he'd be just like, oh. Do you think, like, do you know, by the way, it was really funny because I didn't actually check who was in this, and there's actually quite a lot of good people in this, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, I had my money on two people being in this film, and one of them did show up, the other one didn't.
Right.
I thought your man Anderson, you know, the guy, what do you call him? the big, the big fat guy that's always in stuff. He's in like Romeo Must Die, and he's in
I would know him to see him.
Blackish,
Yeah.
show Blackish. I mean, well, you'll know who I'm talking about. He's even in The Shield.
Right,
he plays the thing.
I would know him.
The other one was Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard, yeah.
I was like, there's no chance Terrence Howard's not in this.
Yeah.
He was in Hustle and Flow.
Yes.
That I keep talking about. I love Hustle and Flow.
Yeah, the original War Machine.
Yeah, Terrence Howard, right? I was like, Terrence Howard.
I thought Delroy Lindo might pop up in this.
Delroy could have popped up as well.
Yeah, he could have been in this.
But they went for, but they had Winston Duke.
Big fucking Bill Duke.
Big
Bill Duke for Predator.
Aye. Oh no, what's his name? Is it real name Winston Duke? Am I?
I thought his name was Bill Duke.
Who the fuck's is Winston Duke? The guy? I think Winston Duke's the guy from Us. I think I've got that wrong. Yeah, Bill Duke sounds right. Yeah, Winston Duke I think is the guy for. Yeah, that's who I'm thinking of. Yeah, Winston Duke.
Oh, aye.
He's from Us. Yeah.
Aye.
The Tobagonian.
Tobagan.
No, I was Trinidad and Tobago, but is it
Tobagan.
Toboggan. Anyway, a toboggan.
He's a toboggan.
He's a toboggan actor.
Bill Duke basically plays the same guy who plays in Predator.
Yeah.
Just a guy that silently whispers threats at people.
You fucking.
Yeah.
You fucking. There's a lot of that, isn't
He's fucking great in this.
He's great. He's very menacing. He's a menacing looking guy.
And stylishly dressed.
Yeah.
Impeccably dressed. I'll be honest with you, I looked at a lot of the way people were dressed in this and was thinking, I wish I could get away with that.
Oh, really?
I really wish I could get away with that. There's some icon, like see a vest under a really big heavy fucking check shirt with about 9 chains. I was like, that's fucking class, man. Or like imagine, like see, like rappers seem to get away with, see wearing a Yankees hat, but wearing it like squinted, like back to front. But it's not back to front the way Fred Durst would wear it. Back to front where the peak of the cap faces down towards your ear. You're like, I'd look like a fucking dork wearing that like that.
We are so uncool that the only person we had was Fred Durst, who, as much as I like Limp Bizkit as I laugh, is a very uncool guy.
Oh, very, yeah.
The best we could come out with, not like Fred Durst.
Yeah. Fred Durst's pretty much that guy from the Offspring video.
Yeah,
the pretty fly for a white guy. He's pretty. That's pretty much Fred Durst. But there was some of the looks in this, and I have to say, 50 Cent's like signature. Like, see at the end when he goes out with the white vest on, and he's ripped. The white. He's not even ripped. He's just fucking massive.
Yeah,
it's like the muscle mass on the man is just insane.
Yeah,
when he goes out with that, but he's got the bulletproof vest on. Over the white vest, you're like, oh Jesus.
Yeah.
What do you think? I don't buy the fact that this will sound sexist, right?
Sexist, yeah.
I don't buy that women can be powerful drug dealers. I don't.
Why? Because you think you'd be just too easily overpowered?
I don't think they could. Yeah, I don't think
it's sexist because you're talking about a really. There's definitely going to be somebody that's going to pop on like some sort of fucking psychopath one or somewhere. On the whole, I suppose what you're saying is if you're one-on-one with a fucking drug dealer, usually the guy one would just kind of.
I don't think they'd be feared enough because like,
I'm terrified of women.
Well, so am I. but drug dealers in general are known for treating women with respect, right? So the idea of one of them rising the ranks to where they're running corners, you go, nah.
Oh no, hold on. No, I actually I forgot in my head. No, running corners. No,
his mum's like a kingpin.
Not really.
She's got like a fucking crew and stuff like that, and you're going, I
reckon she could pull her own crew in a corner.
But no, she.
But that would be the top. She would.
But the way they talk about her, she's revered in the drug dealing world in New York, and I'm not buying it. Okay. I'm not buying somebody's mum being one of the top drug dealers. Not even a drug. She's not even a dealer. She's a fucking kingpin.
Yes.
I don't buy that at all.
Wouldn't the kingpin not be the one way up higher?
Probably would be. Bill Duke's the kingpin.
Yeah.
Aye, and then Majestic becomes the kingpin.
She'd be like, what do they call them? It's just like they do it like kind of
like a lieutenant.
they kind of do it like lieutenants.
Yeah,
because then you've soldiers.
You've got the grunts.
The grunts.
Yeah. That all run the corners. Yeah.
I watch too much shit. TV.
Yeah.
I watch too much shit. Yeah. I got it. Do you know the one thing? And I actually got this wrong. This wrong, right? You know what I found unbelievable? Because I didn't think 50 Cent would be necessarily a good-looking chap. I was way wrong about this.
Yeah, I think he's a good looking boy.
Right. When I first saw her, I was like, no chance she's getting with him.
Who's that?
No chance he's getting with her. I thought she was fucking stunning.
His girlfriend that he meets up with.
Aye,
later on.
Fucking, she's unbelievable looking. I was like, no chance, and then I found out they did it after the thing for a bit. And I'm like, all right, so I'm wrong.
You've got a real thing for that type of looking woman.
Oh my god! I was immediately like, who the fuck's this? And she was just obviously nothing else after this.
I realise you've got a much more sophisticated taste in women than me.
Did you just mean not white people?
No.
But when I saw her, I was like, oh my god. When I genuinely was like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah.
And then I Googled and I was like, she's in literally nothing after this.
Oh, really?
Like a couple of things.
No, what I mean is I'm very basic in terms of I'm very base, big jebs, blonde hair.
Yeah.
Very simple, stupid man. Whereas you're like a more sophisticated, like a different look.
Yeah.
You're quite happy to go anyway.
Yeah.
I like it. It's impressive.
But oh my god, I genuinely was like, who the fuck? No chance 50. This is bullshit. And then I found out they did it after for a short while and I was like,
plus he's got some charisma, plus
he's great.
I reckon women,
they do. I did. I checked this and
she comes, but
I'm terrible at judging if a guy's good looking or not.
The power thing will come massively as well. Like he basically says to her, I'm a fucking gangster.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh yes, finally. Fucking dump that dweeb I've been walking about the streets with.
Oh, the
dance teacher. Yeah. Get to fucking.
Absolutely. I reckon. Do you reckon he was
piss off twinkle toes? I've got.
Do you reckon he was gay?
See,
and he was just being like, "Are you gay?"
I maybe thought that, but then I thought initially they were going to be dating, and 50 was going to have him fucking offed. Or at least leathered.
He didn't even kill the guy. He didn't even kill the guy that.
No, he didn't.
You thought he was just going to fucking kill a drama teacher.
I know. Yeah.
Like, he didn't even kill the kingpin that was trying to murder everyone. And you were like,
he didn't even kill the murderer of his wife. He left Terence Howard to do that.
And you think he's just going, no, fucking him. No, he's
fucking aye. Fucking Anton Dubek's getting it though.
Somebody get down there and kill fucking Billy Elliot before I have to. That's so funny.
So why didn't you like the end? Because I think the end is.
Oh, why didn't I like the end? Why didn't I like the fact that he shot a guy dead and just walked on stage in front of a massive crowd?
There is a lot of clean up after that, isn't there?
I mean, there was a whole hassle. Shot him fucking multiple times backstage. I still reckon no matter what, people are backstage are like, right, well, the king's off.
Yeah.
I'll go on stage. Yeah. The police were there and he's like, who is it? Well, he didn't. It wasn't him, in fairness, but. I didn't really understand Terence Howard's character too much.
Neither did I, because he disappears for ages. He's in the robbery scene at the start, and then you never see him again until my favourite scene of the film, which is a naked shower fight.
Enjoyed.
Didn't see that coming at all.
Enjoyed.
Jesus Christ.
Because do you know what the best thing about that was? Realistic.
Aye.
Because you know that usually they have like. Anytime I see, the only one that's come to my head now, shower scenes where the thing is like, well, in fairness, American History X was pretty bad. But you know, like Reacher one, and that's just about breaking arms and stuff.
Yeah.
That was proper realistic. Your cock would be out.
So
they're just falling. And
so what happens is, like, there's this Majestic who's like the guy that's rising up.
Funny name.
Very funny. Not in any way terrifying.
Yeah.
Whatsoever.
Mr. Majestic. Mr. Majestic.
Mr. Majestic's a Charles Bronson film, though.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I don't know why I shouted there.
He's basically double crossing everybody.
Yeah.
And he basically fucks over Bill Duke because he wants the title, and then the police are watching Bill Duke all the time, and then he shoots. He gets his wee minion to shoot the cop, and then Bill Duke goes to jail, and then 50 Cent ends up getting. Why does 50 Cent go to jail again? Oh, no, 50 Cent does he kill someone? Why does he go to jail?
Why am I losing this?
He goes to jail because there's a shakedown in his apartment, and the cops basically plant coke.
Well,
and go, oh, this is yours.
Yeah.
And he's going, nah, that's your shit. And the police goes, why would I keep my shit at yours? Why would I keep my shit at your place?
That's pretty funny. Why would I keep my shit here?
And then they go to prison. And the opening scene in prison is just 4 dudes fucking dicks a swinging. Like dicks just all over the shop. And then one of them tries to shank 50 Cent in the shower. And then just 4 guys wrestle wet. Yeah. Naked and wet. It's fucking amazing.
It's even funny when they're face down with things that arses.
Yeah,
you know, like their hands
up.
Arse up, the 2 of them lying there.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny.
Didn't even know that Dignity gives them towels.
No. Yeah, I enjoyed that. Bit of blood as well in the wet water. Pretty good scene.
There should be more. I can't believe I'm going to say this. There should be more
naked
wet men fights in films.
I agree. It was a great scene. It was a good scene.
Is it kickboxer that they have to fight in the car park and there's like a big massive... That should be naked.
Yeah. Okay, right. The
committee
should be all
films... right, yeah. All films...
But do you not think that would really take away from Bolo Yang? If the stereotype is true.
If every fight scene in every film was old men in the fight scene were naked and wet, I think it would be better. Karate Kid would be weird.
Yeah, we can't do Karate Kid.
You can't have a teenage fighting championship, but the stipulation be they're all naked and wet.
Miyagi's gone wax on. He's just rubbing his balls across the car. Wax on. He's a massive ball sack, Mr. Miyagi. But do you know Terrence, though? Terrence, when he meets Terrence Howard in prison, right? He meets him in prison for the first time in that church scene, right? It kind of looks like Terrence Howard is going to be like, let's get you out of this life of crime. We'll do the rapping thing and I'll be your manager. And I was like, cool, that's where the story's going. But then immediately he's just like, let's go fucking rob this and kill that guy.
Let's go and rob these Koreans.
And I was just kind of like, right, well, now this kind of now jumps back into... Yeah, just for no reason, he was like, "Let's do one more robbery for the laugh."
Yeah, it is. Aye,
and I was like, I know they're probably trying to get money for their endeavors, but I was like,
"Aye." Yeah. This is the bit I don't like about this film, right? No. I don't get, because first of all, he's making tapes, right, from a young age, right? He's rapping along, he's writing his own rhymes and stuff, right? And then there's an incredibly funny scene where he has written a rap about the girl across the road, who's the girl he ends up getting with later on and has the kid with. But he's about 8 or 10. She's about 8 or 10. And the parents find this tape and play it out loud to her. And it's just child 50 Cent talking about fucking railing her against a fence and all sorts of stuff. And you're like, oh, Jesus Christ.
They're like, what is this? And he's like, Marcus.
The dad's face.
And the dad knows immediately who it is, which is even funnier because the mother's like, who is this? And he's like, it's Marcus.
Yeah, well, who else is it going to be?
Marcus. Who the fuck else is it?
Who is this? Who the fuck do you think it is? It's the kid that raps, that lives across the street, that's always hanging about with her daughter. This is an open and shut case.
It's not fucking Flavor Flav. He's doing. It's so funny. Yeah, be horrific. I mean, there's one thing about finding, you know, like you see, like, you know, like Crazy Stupid Love. Remember, he finds like the father finds like the nudes of the daughter sent and stuff, and you're like, but for some reason, I feel like
this is worse.
A rap song.
This is worse.
Pumping seems
much worse.
Seems to be a different level of because more effort went into it.
There's a creativity
about it. There's a creativity about banging your daughter.
Yeah. Yeah. There's like there's times where he's been sat at night by candlelight trying to work out what's the best thing to rhyme with pussy. He's like, you know what I mean? Like, is that too far?
Banal doesn't really rhyme with anal, even though in word well.
Looks like it does, but the way you say it,
when you say it, it's not going to work. That's so funny.
But then, so he's got this burgeoning rap. He wants to be a rapper. He wants to be a rapper because everyone seems to idolise this rapper in this called Dangerous, who might be the worst rapper I've ever seen in my
he's
fucking
shite.
life.
Looks
He
like
doesn't look like a rapper.
Yeah.
He looks like he'd serve you in a shop.
Yeah, yeah.
He's utter dog shit as well.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
But he's the biggest rapper in this.
Dangerous.
So, Dangerous,
What
yeah.
a terrible name as well.
See, he wants to be
Mr.
him.
Majestic.
Mr. Majestic and Dangerous.
Good actor, Mr. Majestic, by the way.
He is good.
He's a good actor in a lot of things when I
He's
see him.
very threatening.
Yeah, he's from London.
Is he?
He's English as well. A good actor. Like, he's big proper. I'm pretty sure that guy's got a proper London accent.
He's got a proper psychopathic grin as well.
Yeah,
like
he's good.
threatening grin.
Yeah.
So then 50 Cent goes to jail, and that's when he takes up the rapping again. Here's where I think it gets fucking ridiculous. First of all, where does he get this equipment from? Because he's sitting there with a professional mic and recording equipment.
You're allowed certain things in, but I don't think that.
Are you allowed a
comes in.
recording studio?
I don't think that's allowed in.
Like, if that, like, are other guys going, can I get a book? Is there any chance I get a chess set? Could I get an entire recording studio?
And
And then, what
Yeah.
doesn't make sense is, everyone in the prison is listening to him. How the fuck is he releasing this?
yeah.
Is this being played
Through the
like
tannoy?
Andy Dufresne through the fucking tannoy every day? At one point, it goes around the whole prison and they're all singing his song. And like, what is he? Is there a charts in the prison? Has he released this?
It's so sad if there was a show and tell.
Like, it's
On
just
Friday at 6
insane.
o'clock and it's your man. Oh, your man's up trying fucking rap again. Window shopping. Like, fucking hell, man.
I didn't get that at all. And then I didn't get how quickly he then went from. So he then comes out. Is it before he goes to prison or after it's after he goes to prison he gets shot?
Yeah.
Yeah, because then by this point he's a recording artist.
Yes.
And from leaving prison to playing this huge gig seems to take a couple of weeks.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, the rise to fame is insane.
Yeah.
And he also recovers from being shot through the mouth.
Yeah. I don't think he got it through their mouth in real life, didn't they?
I don't know.
I think a lot of his things were arms, legs, and like shoulders and stuff in
Aye.
real life. I'm pretty sure he got a lot of them in one of the legs.
I always like a shooting that's somewhere different. If you see someone that just gets shot and it blows the bottom of their ear off,
Yeah.
it's original.
You think Trump's original?
Christ, that's what happened. So it was.
Wait.
Fuck.
If it was real.
Try to think of other ones. Why did, yeah, folk never get just shot in the elbow.
Elbow's a bad one. Yeah,
Elbow
yeah.
would be a terrible way to
fucking
get shot.
Kneecap, blow out the back of the elbow.
Aye. You do get kneecapped, but then,
Shot in the toe.
yeah.
Just straight, not like downwards,
Yeah.
like when, John Wick's trying to disarm a guy. Like straight on,
Aye.
down low. The ball goes that
Yeah.
way. The fucking mess of it, Mickey. Your
Why
foot.
has no one ever put a gun up against someone's nose and just shot their nose off?
Sideways.
Aye. Just blown their whole nose off. That disfigured someone forever.
Yeah. Shot in the lower back.
Yeah.
Ugh. Shot in the coccyx.
Yeah.
You thought I was going to go somewhere else there. Shot in the fucking cock. Well, you see that sometimes.
You do see
Shot
that
in the
sometimes.
tailbone.
Yeah.
Right in the tailbone.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be fucking.
But I was just
feel
like-
it would vibrate you.
But this guy, I mean, he specifically does it. Because he's shooting him all over the shop and then he turns his face aside and just shoots him through the cheek.
Yeah.
Fucking brilliant.
Yeah. It's like, oh, then he gets stabbed, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Because he doesn't kill him.
It takes a lot of beating. Aye. Majestic's got like...
I love one of them.
Majestic at one point buys a cane, which all rappers need to have at some point. But his cane's got a sword hidden inside
Yeah.
it. Fucking class.
Yeah. Do you know the rapper? I always love him. He's fucking unbelievable. Hip hop. You know Big Daddy Kane?
No.
I love Big Daddy Kane. There's a great video of him. I'll send it to you after this. Big Daddy Kane rapping and he drops the mic and everybody just like on the floor and mid thing. Right? He's got a big mass. He's got a cane. He's got the thing. He's got the big massive fur thing on stage.
Yeah.
Big Daddy Kane, right? And he drops the mic and the crowd just go, oh, like embarrassed for him. And then he lifts it up and just goes, drop shit and I still look good. And then fucking flies back into it and the place loses their mind. I fucking love Big Daddy Kane.
Big Daddy Kane. Such a class name.
Big Daddy Kane always remind me of Big Daddy Kane.
Oh.
Legend.
My favourite thing about this whole film, because I don't have a huge amount of life to say about it.
No,
I just quite enjoyed it.
Fine,
yeah. My favourite thing about it is when his mum's been killed, and he's trying to find out who the killer was, and it's at some point his mum goes up and starts slapping this guy, a guy that looks like the Soul Glow guy in Coming to America.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Goes up and starts slapping him and says, "This is my patch. What the fuck are you doing in my corner? Get the fuck out of here." And then he starts hitting her back, and then 50 Cent believes, and he says, that Rick James looking motherfucker, right? Rick James looking motherfucker.
It's so funny the guy looks like Rick James. Why would you do that? It really just takes the menacing nature out of it all.
For the rest of the film, everywhere 50 Cent lives, he's got a picture of actual Rick James stuck up on the wall just to remind him that that's who he's looking for.
Remember the part she takes down the dartboard? She takes one off the dartboard like 20 years later.
Do you like Rick James? No.
Do you think like he's got like real bad PTSD? And like Super Freak comes on the radio and he's like, oh. I'm Rick James, bitch.
It's genuinely one of the funniest sketches I've ever seen.
Yeah,
I'm Rick James, bitch.
I'm Rick James, bitch.
Enjoy yourself.
Shalamuffin. Right, I only look at how many notes I thought I was going to bring. I have 4 blank. Right, first one is Rick James looking motherfucker. Then the last one says, "I'd love a pumpkin."
So would I. I'd love a pumpkin.
Naked fight was great.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, right. Yeah. I have 3 things to say. Right. Number 1, Colombians didn't look like Colombians. Any of them did not. I was like, they don't look Colombian.
No,
whatsoever.
they look Portuguese.
Yeah, they didn't really. I don't know. I was like, are they really? They didn't look Colombian.
No,
to
they
me
didn't look Colombian.
whatsoever.
No.
Right. Second thing, he went to buy a car without a license and money. he went.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, what? And he goes, you're going to need a lot of money. Do you have a license? No. Do you have money? No.
Aye.
Well, I'll be back.
Well, here's the thing. He comes back with a backpack full of money.
Yeah, the guy would lose his job.
The guy also doesn't check how much is in there. But then
that'd be great if he was like, there's only 400 quid here.
He then drives about. He never gets a license, and somebody says, "Did you get a license?" And he was like, "No, dealer's plates." And I'm like, "Is that a thing? Can you drive a car with the plates of the car dealership? And what do people just assume you're test driving it every time they see you?"
Yeah, I doubt it. I believe everything about that was wrong. I mean, the guy would go in with a bag of money, and they'd be like, "Well, first of all, we don't have a till."
Yeah.
He's going to go in with a bag of money to his boss. Like, we don't have a till.
Yeah.
Is there enough money? You didn't even tell him how much this cost.
Yeah.
I don't care if you give him more. What the fuck we do? We didn't even have it registered. Basically, basically what's happened there is you didn't buy a car. You've given a guy a load of wash money and you've stolen a car.
Yeah.
There's no way the guy's come back soon.
I think that's how I'd play it. I'd keep the money for myself,
and like,
not put it through a dealership, and just try and pass it off as that car's been stolen.
It'd be really funny though if the guy came in with a backpack and just be like, "Car's been stolen." You'd be like, "What? Where, did you find a backpack as well?"
What's in the backpack? It's my lunch.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm hungry today, boys. Now, this fucked me off no end. In that car, he's driving and Window Shopper's playing. Is one of his big songs, 50s big songs, Window Shopper. And then later in the film, they show him writing Window Shopper.
Oh,
I was like,
well spotted.
I was like, he's listening to Window Shopper near the start of the film, and then it shows you him writing Window Shopper, and I was like, you can't be doing that.
No,
he's got other songs. I mean, like,
that's poor from Jim Sheridan.
I was like, come on, Jimmy.
Aye, you know better than this.
you know better than this, Jim.
Aye, that's like my left foot. Having him at the start, like in the wheelchair, barely able to talk, and then suddenly he's having a game of football.
Yeah,
right, come on here, nah.
Jim. Yeah.
Also, listen to your own music in a car.
Yeah, fuck
That's
off.
Fucking right weird behaviour.
Fuck off.
It's a right wanky thing
Nobody
to do.
would
Imagine
ever
listening
do
to
that.
your own sets with other people in the car. Jesus.
You know, like, I think people give out to me about this. Do you know this? I've like listened to one of my sets like once in my life. Like I have, and it's just like I'd go down to find a joke if I have to cut it, and people are like, "How'd you improve?" And I go, "Well, I haven't." I just have never listened. Like I've never listened to anything over 5 minutes. Say,
I probably have.
3 minutes ever of my own set. And people are like, how do you not improve? And I go, I haven't. That's why I do stupid things.
Yeah.
Like, and I can, it's actually really stupid. You know, I keep going, right, or something stupid like
Yeah.
that. You'd cut it out if you listened.
I don't think I have hugely either. I know people that meticulously go through their set.
Yeah.
Probably. I mean, we probably should.
I mean, yeah, I should probably have a little bit more care. I put up the drunk set, by the way, on the Patreon.
How did it go down?
Well, everybody was just messaging like, "This is one of the worst things I've ever seen." Like, this is absolute shit.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
That's it for this week. We're going to do what you call it on the Patreon.
Right. So
Here's what we're doing.
to explain the Patreon, right, for next week, by the way, the main film next week is because the World Cup's on, and we've pretty much exhausted football films because there are very, very few, and we did this for the Euros. So this year, for the first 2 weeks of World Cup, we're going to be doing hooligan films. The two goats of hooligan films. We're going to be doing Football Factory next week, and then Green Street the week after.
Yeah.
Right? Because they are funny films as well.
Yeah, they'll be actually not even for not for the non-football fans listening. They're also
that's
funny.
very
films,
funny.
Like Elijah Wood trying to be a hooligan.
So this week for our Patreon episode, we're going to be doing Bridget Jones'
Baby.
Bridget Jones's Baby.
The third Bridget
The
Jones.
third Bridget Jones film.
Which was chosen by our Patreons because we missed a week.
Yes.
And it was our punishment.
It was a punishment. Now, I came in last night to watch this, and I had realised that I had written so many notes about this film because I hated it so much that I had more notes in the first half hour of this film than I have for most entire films that we've done. So I texted Cullen last night and said, look, if we do this, it's going to end up being longer than the Pulp Fiction episode.
Yeah.
If we do it in a one-er. So we've decided to split it into. There's so much I hate about this film that we're going to do it. It's going to be a two-parter because there is just too much to talk about.
There is, in fairness.
So it's going to be part one of the Patreon this week. Is going to be the first
Half of Bridget Jones's Baby.
I sent Ryan a message last night going, the first half hour, I sent him a message after it going, I don't think I have ever hated the first half hour of a film so much in my life.
I can't wait.
When we thought the first two were bad, this is so much worse. It's horrendous.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So we're a two-parter. The second part will be next week.
Yeah. And don't, like, it's not like we're not doing this in terms of you'll get a full hour of the first half of Bridget Jones here. It's,
because everybody, so people in the Patreon were like, enjoy your somebody today, like Zane, I think, wrote I was like, I'll enjoy this 10-minute episode because you don't have to deal with it. And I go, you think that I've had to do fucking 2 parts, it's that bad? Yeah, so we'll see for that.
Yeah, we'll see for that. So Football Factory next week, and then keep supporting us and all that kind of shit. So, thank you for listening.
Bye.
Goodbye.